Okay. I'm gonna close all these tabs. There we go. Here we are playing Elden Ring again. For no other reason but because I can. Sit down properly. Sit down properly, you caveman fuck. I swear to God, I'm about to delete the grace from the game. And replace it with grace. Sit down properly. Thank you. It's so boring whenever I sleep. I don't have any dreams or anything. Or if I have dreams, I don't remember them. I remember when I used to actually dream when I went to sleep. All I'd have was nightmares, but still. From all the PTSD from my father. From all the stories that my mom would tell me and all the stress from my father, and I still love my dad though. I had one weird dream when I was a little kid, where my dad headbutted me and my head exploded into mustard. I want to actually do something on this. We beat the fire giant last time. I'm thinking we go into Fire Missoula. I'm thinking we beat the game. How about we go to a different grace? I remember when I went up here one time, and Torrent sold me so hard. I went to go jump off of Torrent to rest at the Grace, and I jumped off a little too far. And I jumped into the giant pot. And I died. And then I had to climb all the way back up here. This game is fun. Honestly, I don't see any reason why you can't go down there. Honestly, in my opinion, feels like there should be an item of some sort down there. I don't know what kind of item though. Maybe an ancient dragon smithing stone or some sort of smithing stone. Alright, sit down. I can't accept it. Sit down properly. I'm very picky today. Sit properly. No. Watch this. Like, I sit down properly at the Grace, and I get the animation that I want, and then when I do this option, like, it does a completely different sitting animation. Oh, you know what? I don't care. Alright, now I give up. I gave him like 5 minutes to choose what sitting animation he wanted to fucking... And he's still choosing the boring one. I will be right back. I don't think I've used the restroom yet since I've been up. Because I feel the strange urge to piss. I will be right back. Alrighty. You know, this is the point. Shut up, cat. I don't want to hear you. I don't know if Super Cat has gotten to you or not, so I don't need to hear you right now. This is the end point. Like, pretty much the final point of the game before you actually beat it. I mean, it goes Ferrum, and then it goes Ashen Capital, and then that's it. Let's see if he'll give me the proper sitting animation this time. Dude, how hard is it to just cross your legs? Whatever. You know, in my honest to God opinion, if you could see Far Missoula over here, somewhere, I feel like you should be able to see it somewhere from the lands between. I think there's only maybe one spot that I think you can see Far Missoula from. And it's in Liurnia, but it doesn't count, because it takes you to Far Missoula. It shows you the end of the game before you actually get to the end of the game. What's up, Dream Master? Okay. Well, we're here, at the Forge of the Giants. We could burn the world at any moment. I haven't uploaded my save data recently, so I'm not doing it. I just don't want to do it just yet. You know, the thought just occurred to me. 713. Now that's a number. It's a weird number, but it's the level that I'm at right now. I feel like I've been getting my ass beat. Despite me being the max level that you could possibly be. That's probably why I'm doing the idea that I'm bringing up again. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I don't even know if I'm gonna actually do it. But I did say that at some point I was gonna push this character to Journey 713. And in that playthrough I will beat the DLC and the base game before I roll the credits. But for right now, let's just sit here. I want to listen to the Dark Souls 3 theme. For some reason. I love how Supercat is calling me a fatty. Bro. Says the guy built like that one chonky cat. That's hilarious. I'm the fatty. 10 lasagnas, 10 pizzas, and I'm the fat one. Bro, I don't want to hear Supercat talking shit to me. I tuned into his stream the other day and it took him like how many attempts to beat Mesmer? Meanwhile, I walked into his boss room trying to help Donk with Mesmer. By the time I got there, Seesaw had already killed Mesmer, and I was like, man, you know what? I don't feel like fighting him, but you know what? I'll fight him just for the fun of it. I killed him on the first try in less than a minute. Like, I don't want to hear Supercat talking shit until he can beat Mesmer in less than a minute. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But I don't want him shit talking me when I am this far above him. He is literally a cat. The amount of shortness in comparison to me. He literally has 4 paws. Get out of my room. Alright, I'm going into my Discord. People who want to join or hang out with me, feel free. Who's on Elden Ring Night Rain? He's having fun, I can tell. This was not the version I was expecting, but I'll take it. Just hearing the Dark Souls 3 theme makes me want to burn this tree down even more. The very chill version of the Dark Souls 3 theme. I'm just waiting for it to get violent, but it's probably not gonna. Okay, that's usually my favorite part. You stop. That is literally the same version. What is this supposed to be? Huh. I wonder why there's only one version of the fucking theme song that I want to play playing right now. Ooh, I know what I can play. Wait, I actually think that was the right one. I can barely hear it, but I think this is the right song. Yeah, this is the right song. There, now it's a little louder. I had to turn up the bot on the fucking party volume in order for the music to be louder. Nobody else is here. Except for the bot that just fucked off. Which I'm about to promptly bring back so I can play some more music. Let's just play something simple. Does that sound like Bloodborne? Oh, they played this one. I may have to burn this fucking tree now. With this in the background? That was a dodge. You know what? You get to keep your smithing stone, but only because I'm pretty sure there's an easier one to acquire in Jagged Peak somewhere. And because I didn't sign up for this. I guess I'm just not getting it. The version that I want. What I am getting is a restroom break. I will be right back. Alrighty, we're back. I'll take it. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to see somebody else in chat. Ugh. I need a drink. Just give me 1 second. I'll take this. Yeah, I just need a little drink. Just saw this. Okay. You just decided to click on it. I respect that. Just out of a genuine curiosity or because you wanted to see what was going on, I either way respect that. Alright, this guy needs to go real quick. Ow. Alright. I forgot how much this place sucks. And I'm going through this with dry leaf farts. I need a bigger weapon. Give me my runes. Give me my recommended. I just wanted to know who this big Archon guy is. Ah. Fair enough. Well, hold on a minute. Let me turn the music off so I can actually talk with you. Well, do you want an introduction? I could do this formally. I mean, I could give you my name, my address. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm not giving you my address. But either way, my name is John. People call me Archon John. But my real name is Jonathan. I'm 21. I was born in Nashville. Really, I'm not trying to turn YouTube into an actual career. Well, at least that's what I keep telling myself. I'm just doing it to make people smile. If I make somebody's day, that makes my day. So, I'm just glad that you're here, so I have the opportunity to make somebody happy. But that's a little bit about me. It's nothing too interesting. Or at least I'd say. Anyway. But the other guy is a little bit more interesting. But I don't let him out too often. Anyways, we're just here at Farum Azula. We're trying to get through the rest of the game. I'm glad that you're a part of this. The other guy. Well, how do I explain this? I had a seizure back in January. And at the time I was writing a story with my friend. And this character that I was creating was my self-insert into the story that he was writing, but also into the story that I was trying to write at the same time. And pretty much after the seizure, he started to become more than just a character that I got into every now and then. He started to become like an actual thing. And one of my other friends said it just seemed like an immature young guy from an outsider's perspective. just trying to make his life more dramatic than it already is. But I personally feel like that if it were an act, I would have dropped it a long time ago. You need to stop chewing on my fucking wires. And get out of my room. Seriously, I only have a few cords left, cat. Get out of here. Double personality. That's one way of looking at it. Yes, I do have a double personality. But he's not too different from me. He's just a little darker. He's a little quieter sometimes. Well, actually, to really put it into perspective, he evolves as I evolve. But he's already at a pretty good point. But I need to actually make his story in order for him to... It's weird. It's just, ever since that seizure back in January, I have not been the same. But it's been fun. I'm not gonna lie. At least I'm never alone anymore. I mean, I don't really know how much another me counts as somebody to talk to, but at least I'm not alone anymore. He's trying to make me more like him. So, in a sense, he's trying to make me stronger. He's trying to make it so that I can take on the world easier. That way I don't crack as easily. 'Cause I'm not exactly the best individual for taking on stress. But he wants to change that. But I'm glad you're picking up what I'm putting down at least. Not many people do. I mean, I'm usually just so off the wall that people don't really get what I'm trying to say sometimes. When does he come out? Let's see. I usually only say that Jack comes out when he feels comfortable. But I always forget that he does whatever he wants and he doesn't care. So I guess it's more or less when he wants to come out. When he feels like he's been quiet for too long. I feel like that's what's happening here. It's not like when he feels comfortable, but it's also just when he feels like it, mainly. But I feel like I have to be in a certain state of mind first in order to really channel him efficiently. But he does respect authority. He gets a lot of his traits from me. Considering, like I said before, he's my self-insert into the story that I'm writing with Judah, my brother. Not my actual brother, but, you know. You can talk to him? Yeah, I can talk to him. Sometimes I hear his voice. It's not really like an actual voice that I hear, but like, sometimes I'm just alone in my thoughts. Like, you know, that internal voice, like, that the anime characters get? Like that internal monologue that they do. Sometimes I do that, or some shit. And sometimes Jack likes to say something like, you do realize that's not right. Like, he likes to correct me sometimes. Or he likes to make himself known whenever I don't know. Sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. But he's a very cool guy. I should let him out more on stream, but the only reason that I don't let him out more on stream is because I don't know how people would react to suddenly another version of me just taking control of the stream for like a good 20-30 minutes. But I could let him out right now. I mean, I've had a little bit to smoke this morning. I've had a little bit to drink. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Let him come out for a second. I want to see him play Elden Ring. Oh, Jesus. That'd be funny. You want to see him play Elden Ring? Well, I don't want to hype him up, but he's a gamer like me. But the only problem is that he doesn't really have the time to game. But when he does game, he's pretty decently good at it. But only like... How do I describe this? Jack is half angel, half demon. So he has this otherworldly power that kind of makes him perfect at pretty much everything he does. But considering as I'm completely human, I don't have that ability. But maybe the fact that he's in control and playing Elden Ring, maybe he'll be good at the game. He's usually good at Elden Ring. But then again, I don't know. We'll see. I could let him out for just a second. Let him talk to you guys for a bit. Let's see if I can't do this properly. I might need a hit first, I might not. I might just need to take a really, really deep breath and calm my mind. But either way, I'm gonna try to bring out Jack. My pipe got unclogged and it tried to kill me. Let's try that hit one more time. Okay. If only I had my pen, or if only it was full, I'd be able to take a much better hit without having to worry about getting shit in my mouth. Well, it wasn't the best hit, but it got the job done at least. Which one of you wanted to talk to me? Oh, you. Wait, let me read your username again. Okay. What's up? I'm Jack. Nice to meet you. The character that you're actually looking at is, for the most part, in appearance-wise, based off of me. The white hair, the red eyes. But that's off topic. You asked if I was alright. I'm doing okay. In the beginning, John described it as getting into character whether he wanted to or not. I think he's starting to learn to get back into character. It's just coming back to him easier and easier. Let me describe to you me. I am his self-insert in the story that he's writing. But I'm also supposed to be his twin, for lack of a better term. He's a Gemini. That means that somewhere out there he's got an astral twin. He couldn't find his, so he made his own. In the form of me. That's essentially where I come from. It's not a margarita, but it'll do. If only we had some ice cream to go with. Oh, we do. Right. Father bought some ice cream. Well, you wanted to see me play Elden Ring. Usually playing the games is his job. I mean, I could play for a minute. I doubt I'd be any good. It's been a minute. But we'll see how I do. Tried to get a decent smoke going. Mainly just enjoying my time. That's usually what I do when I come out. We really have a lot in common. Where'd he go? Damn it. What, was the hit not good enough? Damn it. Eh. We need to go to the dispensary. Definitely. I need more weed. Better weed. To let Jack come out. There has to be something. Come on. I'm under the influence. That's usually what I need to be in order to bring him out, because he has a very special, constant high about him. To the point where I need to be loaded in order to bring him out. On like a really good day. Hold on a minute. Maybe if I get like a really decent enough hit. There's not nearly enough here to get me anything. Also, where'd that other guy go? Is he still in chat, or is he just not saying anything? Good. I don't know, that depends on you. The cat is back. What do you want? Are you here to chew on more of my wires? Is that a yes? That's more like it. Now I feel a little better. Sure, that hit. with the influence that this body's under almost took it out. But it worked. Alright, Uncle Jay is here. Fuck off. Lighter. Over there. Alright. Let's see. Who's in chat right now? That other guy who wanted to talk to me isn't here anymore, I think. That's fine. Let's see if I can't get another good hit. No, this isn't the one that gave me that good hit. This is the one. Is Seesaw awake? Seesaw. It's 11:14 in the morning. You better be up by now. Super Cat was annoying me earlier. I need somebody to make me feel better about that. I have a challenge for myself. Hello, welcome to the stream. I just had a really messed up high thought. I sell control of my body to my other half for one stream. Well, not sell, but I give up control for one stream, and I let Jack do a stream. Yeah, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, just read the other comments. Anyways, welcome to the stream. I gotta beat this. Gotta beat the game. But at the same time, I kinda wanna play something else now. Well, let's think about it like this. What am I gonna get on? Who am I gonna play with? Seesaw isn't here. And I don't really know what else to play other than Elden Ring. But Flood actually does more damage on this. That's a little scary. What about Flame Art? Flame Art does the most affinity damage. And Sacred. But Blood does the most physical damage. Okay. That's good to know. I'm gonna get you, bro. Ow. I hate this game. Oh, now I get the proper sitting animation. I wish there was like some sort of martial arts stance where if you pressed like the heavy attack, you did like a string of light, or if you did the heavy attack, you did palm blast, and if you did the light attack, you did like a string of light combos. That'd have been nice. Flip. See, like, the sheath for the katana is so big, it clips to the floor. I don't like it. Why? Don't pull out your dry leaf arts. You look like you're unarmed already. You don't need to do that. Alright. I'll be right back. Okay, we need to actually think about this. Now that I've got a smoke to think about it over. I don't want to be at Ferrum. I don't want to beat the game again. I really almost don't. Can I just go back to the base game? Oh wait, I'm in the base. I mean, whatever. God, I don't want to do this. When is my last save upload point? I want to undo this whole stream. God almighty. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those of you that tuned in live. I don't know where that randomly came from, but I don't feel like playing this game anymore. If you liked it, like the video, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so that you never miss another video and you'll be notified when I start a live stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Share this video with everybody you know. It really helps out with the channel, helps it grow, and as always, if you're not crazy like me, you're not normal. Peace out. I love you guys.